everyone, it's Zeffy here, and today I'm going to share with you my very first pocket letter. The Greek girls eventually decided to jump onto the bandwagon and join the pocket letter craze. So our first swap starts from the 1st of July. So every month we're going to have one. So anyone that wants to join in must just sign up. We have a Facebook page called Pocket Letters in Greece, so it's for the Greek girls. If anyone else wants to swap with me, let me know. Internationally, I might actually go a little bit further abroad. The first problem that we had in Greece was we couldn't find the proper pockets for baseball cards. So I found an A4. We can find these A4 pockets. And the ones that I found have an opening on the side that proved to be a problem in its own, but there are ones that open on the top, you know, that open from here. But then you can't divide them. So what I did with this is an A4 with 4 pockets. It's actually still full of stuff for future pocket letters. And by the way, it's a great way to store your stash, you know, if you want to separate stuff for a layout or something. So it's really nice. Anyway, I'm digressing. What I did with this now is I folded it in half, and then I sewed across here. I added a stitch line across the existing seam and then a third seam down here, so I landed up with 8 pockets. So that is what I have here. Can you see? I zigzagged it. If I had sewn a straight stitch, it would have been exactly 4 by 3. But the zigzag took up a bit of space. The one hiccup though is that both the pockets have access from the center, so it's a little bit tricky to get stuff in and out. But then on the other hand, things don't fall out so easily. So it's a plus and a minus, you know, as you take it. What I did here is I decided our first theme was summer. So I used this. This is my own art that I had photocopied, and I took it to the printer down here, and he did a laser print on very nice heavy cardstock. So this is another sheet, and it actually fitted pretty well. I loved the way that the spiral, can you see, this is actually the binding, because we took it out of its spiral. We took it out of the spiral binding when we printed it, so you got that effect on the print, which I thought was quite nice. You can actually see it on the top here. There. Anyway, so Kara, this is for you. I was very thrilled that you were my partner. I'm mailing it out, and I'll release this video as soon as you receive it. Let me just explain what I've done here. So the print is continuous. I don't know if you can see that it continues down. Please feel free to destroy it. Use every little bit in your projects. I really don't mind. That's Kara's name. Kara's name in English means joy. So this is a little bling packet. I've used vellum. And because it's a summer theme, I've put little fishes in here. I've put little pieces of sea glass, flowers, and little flower sequins in the colors in blue and greens. Okay. On the side here, I have About Me letter, and I've used this. It's paper lace. I haven't secured it, so she can pull it off. Kara, everything in here is usable, so please use it. Those are 2 little owls all the way from South Africa. I'm not pulling everything out. That's a little bow that I made with a fork. And then because it's July, I thought I'd do a Christmas in July for you. So over here I've made a little flower with a doily and a little piece of sea glass and some bells on a little hook. So, you know, that's a 3-dimensional little fairy, so you can use that. So take a photo of it, Kara, and just use all the stuff. Paper clips, That's little paper clay goodies, a 3 rosette, some more paper clay stuff. You can just color these in. You can see here I use twinkling H2Os to color that. I'm not pulling this out. This is a little paper, a little vellum envelope with designs by Wilna Furstenberg. This is the birdie. Oh dear, I had a little birdie here which must have fallen off. I must go find it. So that's just birdies for you. This reminded me of C. So that's lace and trim. I've just stapled them on with a pin on this side and 3 staples. So pull it off and use it. Another paper clip, and in there I've made you little toothpick flags. They're on a piece of vellum as well, so just take that off. I've got a little bling here for you with a star, a fishy, a scissors, because we are scrapbookers at the end of the day, so I thought that was necessary. Some mother of pearl, little mother of pearl cross, a little knot, and a steering wheel. Okay. And then what I've done on the back, I printed the back of the little cards as well, so they're not blank. And I've given you die cuts that I have from Wilna Furstenberg that I had in my stash. So Fierce Love, a little flower, that and that are little hand carved stamps that I made. That's a little die cut that says H for happy, and I thought, seeing that your name is Hara, it's joy. And these are just little cards for you to use. I've stamped out some sea themed stamps for you, some more die cuts, and over here in the little bird thing, there's some more of these die cuts. You can use these as masks or just layer them in your projects. And these are also from Wilna. So I gave you some of these cards with the birds. So they're in the little bird pocket. And what will be folded in with this will be a little die that I did myself, which is, it's not a die, it's actually a stencil or a mask with little hearts. So that's going to go in here. And then it will all get packed and mailed. So Hara, I hope you enjoy it. I will just say 2 words to Hara in Greek after this, so excuse me. Hara, αυτό είναι για σένα. Εύχομαι να το μεταχειριστείς. Θα ήθελα πολύ να το φωτογραφίσεις και να το διαλύσεις, να χρησιμοποιήσεις όλα τα πράγματα στο project σου και να το ευχαριστηθείς. Αν θέλεις να μάθεις τίποτα, αν δεν καταλαβαίνεις τι έχω εδώ, αλλά νομίζω είναι εντελώς αυτονόητο, στείλ μου ένα SMS, πάρε με τηλέφωνο. Εδώ είναι λίγο η ιστορία από μένα. Αυτό είναι Christmas in July, γιατί in scrapbookers just do Christmas in July. Και εύχομαι να το ευχαριστηθείς και να φτάσει καλά στα χεράκια σου. Φιλάκια, bye!